Welcome back, friends. Lucky 13. Yeah, we are 13 days away from Halloween as of right now. Superstitions aside, this is a time of year that can be scary, but lighting your fireplace never should be. James Anderson is the president of Approved Home Improvements, and I've seen him on the job with his crews out there enough to know that he does pull some scary things out of fireplaces once in a while. How you been, man? Everything okay?
Yep, everything's good. Nice and cool this morning.
Yes. Oh, you've noticed, I'm sure, as you do a lot of outdoor work. So tell me about some scary things you've found in fireplaces.
Well, yesterday we ran a camera up a fireplace that they hadn't had cleaned since they built the house, and there was. We'll have the pictures in the upcoming show, but there was holes in the wall less than 3 feet up, and every seam in the flue was out, and you could actually see into the homes of the wall.
And you said, you know, there's kind of a pace you can usually go through to clean a chimney. This one you had to take it nice and slow.
Normally when you clean a chimney, you run your power tools and everything, because this had to go like an inch at a time and off and on, and when it gets that dirty, it's going to start to clean itself, and damage is going to occur in the flue.
Yikes. You talked about holes just 3 feet up. The reason why that's a big deal is now you've got the fire not staying where it's supposed to stay. It's trying to get into the surrounding around the chimney. And here's a good example. There's a really severely cracked and damaged flue liner here.
Right. So
explain why that's a problem.
Well, that's actually a flue fire that's occurred in that home, and they didn't know it. If you're in your home, everybody thinks if you have a flue fire that everybody in the neighborhood's going to know it. The flue fire means you had combustibles catch fire in your flue liner instead of your fireplace. If you're sitting in the house, you have no way of knowing that has occurred. The only way you're going to know that's occurred if stuff starts spitting out onto your roof and the neighbors contact you. That's usually going to be the first person to know it, not the person sitting in the house. But usually they burn themselves out. And they go out before that, and you go to use it next year, you got a big hazard.
And you don't even know.
You don't even know.
So then you start to get to the root of the problem, and you think, okay, so why is this stuff cracking and chipping and flaking in the first place? A lot of that's water getting in from the outside because they don't have this relatively inexpensive chimney cap on top, and then that water, you know, expands in the winter when it freezes and then contracts again in the summertime. But just because you got a chimney cap on doesn't mean that everything's going to be right with the world either.
The outside of your chimney, if you put a cover on it and seal it, you can eliminate 95% of the future damage that will come to the outside structure of your chimney. And why that's important, everybody doesn't use their chimney, but everybody doesn't want water in their home.
Right.
So that will cost you damage and money in the future. So it's a good thing to do the preventive maintenance on the outside, especially if you don't use it, because it's not going to be noticed on your yearly inspections.
Let's say that somebody's been told, you know, we've taken a look at the chimney, it's just not safe. It's not usable right now. Can you and your guys take a chimney like that and make it workable again?
Yes, we do. And the way we do it's a little bit different than a lot of companies. We go in and we don't alter anything that the original engineer or the home designers designed. We leave everything like it is. We just raise the operating temperatures and we bring it up to current codes, because a lot of things have changed if you're in a 30-year-old house from when that home was built.
Sure.
And a lot of people forget there's chains inside that fireplace that have changed, and Mother Nature's taken over too. But yes, we can go in with no demo, no mess. In less than 1 day, you can be burning it that night when we leave.
That's awesome. And did you hear what he said? He said increase the operating temperature, meaning really it's going to be safer than it was when it was brand new.
Double the operating temperature when it was built.
Technology's changed.
So it doesn't fail, the containment doesn't fail and it can't spread to the dwelling. That's what you're looking for.
That's what you're looking for sure. The segment brought to you by Approved Home Improvements. Folks, take advantage of their spectacular internal chimney repair sale. They're offering 20% off all internal repairs that are made and completed by the end of the month, October 31st. So reach out to them today. Cross this off your to-do list. Get it off your brain. The number is 314-780-6080.
All right.